UK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. We find ourselves in the wonderful state of Florida, and in particular the Copperhead course at Innisbrook Resort. Ridge, this is a strong golf course.
This certainly is home of the famous Snake Pit on 15, 16, and 17. I gotta say, this golf course has always played one of the toughest on the PGA Tour, and for good reason. You have to shape your shots both ways, off the tee and into the green as well. It is a massive challenge.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Going with the hybrid. Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough? And here we are with the third shot. Oh!
That was a sensational play.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
That was wonderfully done. Should find the green here. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 4th.
Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Putting for birdie. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
That's nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Looking good.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. He finds himself in a share of 15th position.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Around 110 yards to go. 5 shots off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. Great looking shot this. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Another fine looking strike this one. It'll find the green.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
A birdie putt awaits. It's got a chance. That's inside the range. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Second shot here on the 7th. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. If it's up, it could be in. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Currently 7 under for the event. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Time to catch up with the Canadian Brooke Henderson.
Second shot.
Well, that was an absolute beauty, Rich. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Going with the pitching wedge here. That one should find the surface. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. 7 feet to the cup.
So far, so good.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Playing from around 110 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Nicely done. And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Oh, that's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Just 3 strokes back. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it. Gotta say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
Okay, time to return to the action. This putt to get to 10 under par. It's on a great line. That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. He's currently tied for second. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
And that one's headed to the drink. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh my, right by the hole. He currently sits in 3rd position. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely, I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Well played, mate.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Just one off the lead after that hole. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here, 1 stroke off the lead. Oh, good shot that, right inside the range. And this putt for first place on the leaderboard.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Wonderful shot. And top spot on the leaderboard to boot. Now leading by 1 shot. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago.
Holing this one out.
and it drops into the bucket. What a shot. Let's return to live play now.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Surely it's going to.
Good putt, that.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Yeah, that one will play. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are down here checking in with the Canadian Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on hole number 17.
Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Well played.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Sitting at -14 now for the round. The final hole of the snake pit, an uphill par 3, again, 210+ yards.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That signs off on this play.